Hey everyone, this is Evan from Delta Triggers. I have a special trigger in today. This is the new TR1 flat face trigger system built off of the Glock Performance Trigger platform. So this comes out in a few different variants. You've got the Gen 3, which is what I have here. You get a Gen 4 and a Gen 5, right? So let's see what comes in the box. You have the normal marketing material. And then you've got the complete Glock Performance Trigger system. So this is polished by TR1. And then you've got the TR1 shoe. Okay, it's a nice flat face shoe. Alright, then you got the dot connector, which normally comes with the Glock Performance Trigger, and then you get a minus connector as well. Minus connector makes the brake lighter. Over and above that, you get a safety plunger. So this is the Gen 3, 4 safety plunger, and then you get a new TR1 backplate, which you need, in order for this to fit. And then you get this cool little tool. So what the tool does is that it helps you get this on and off, without too much trouble. Okay. So let's just talk about the shoe quickly. So normally on the TR1, you have a pre-travel set screw in the front here. On this one, you don't. This one has actually been reduced, like your pre-travel is reduced as much as possible, just through the geometry of the shoe. It is not adjustable. So you can't fine-tune this. But I mean, it really takes the vast majority of your pre-travel out. And then it's got another little set screw at the back here. Now, this little set screw, you adjust with this Allen key, adjusts your over travel. So if you guys have watched any of my other videos, I normally have a set screw in the housing. On my Delta Slimline, I have a set screw in the front, and then I have a set screw at the back. So same principle. This adjusts your over travel. So this is going to give you like a really, really fast reset, okay, just by pivoting this. All right, so let's quickly get this installed. And okay, firearm, safe, nothing, click. Let's just get this out the way. So I'm not going to install the safety plunger purely because in my firearm I already have a polished safety plunger. But you guys are going to get the idea. Let's just get this in here. So this should be, I've got the minus connector in this one. Really just because I prefer a lighter brake for these triggers, because I would generally use this for competition. I wouldn't use it for self-defense. You can, there's a couple of things you need to do. To make it safe, make it heavy enough, which I can help anyone out with. Well, let's just test this out. Okay. So you see that little gap? So there's a bit of a gap there. Okay, let's take a look. See this gap? That's technically how much further it could go back before it interferes. Okay, but you can't adjust that. Okay, but that's okay. It's a lot taken out. Break. All right. Lovely GPT break. Reset. Break. Reset. So this is already set in because I didn't want to waste time on the video. But you would generally just, you'd have to take the whole thing out, adjust the set screw, and then, well, the way that I do it is that I squeeze, as per my other videos. It simulates a full mag, everything squeezing together, and if it breaks cleanly, you're fine. But this is really, really nice. I like the shoe. It's a good system. Now, the only way to make this better is you need a nice polished striker. But you're going to get like 85% of the way there through this kit. And then if you want the extra 15%, get a nice polished striker. See what this breaks at. This is the minus connector. A little over 3.3 or so, which is great because if you're going to use this for like IPSC, you can't go below 3, and like 3.2, 3.3 is a really, really good break weight. And you don't have to use aftermarket springs. Same as the Delta variant of this, the one that I build. No aftermarket springs, which means you don't run the risk of light strikes, by changing your striker spring weight and so on. But yeah, this is really good. I'm going to be stocking this as well. I'm a big fan of the TR1 systems. Works really nicely in conjunction with my Delta systems. We sort of complement each other. Yeah, really, really good system, guys. Thanks.